Okay, now we're mic'd.
Hello.
Now the mic is on. Now I need to bring down the audio in the game. Yeah, because when I was testing this the other day, we could hear the mic, but when you guys were over. But I don't know what happened, but we have mic now.
You know what I think you're missing from it was the tinges.
We're missing the tinges.
Do you know where my tinges are?
So as I was saying, look at that butt. Look at that butt just jiggle and move. Don't you just want to slap that ass?
This is Now Got This, the video game.
Oh, man.
Pedro's Now Got This. She's getting sexually harassed by all these monsters. She didn't consent to this, and she's being victimized, and she has PTSD, and she's triggered.
But she's a strong woman because she murders them all. She tears the creatures in this are very cool.
No man will ever understand the pain of having to fight demonic monsters in the future when Earth is gone. God damn it. That's the problem with horses. They're always running. Stop running, you fucking horse. Get away from me.
It's like a Silent Hill horse.
It was. Now it is a husk. There's the core to go in the door. I'm trying to get to the cool grindy part of this game, but it's a little bit further. I wish we could skip cutscenes, and we cannot. And of course, the best suit in the game is called not having anything on. We've chosen the suit. The art of fighting without fighting.
The nakedest suit.
Yeah.
The most naked suit.
Which outfit's your favorite in Stellar Blade? Not any of the above. Yeah. Not applicable. In A. D for none of the above. D double D for none of the aboves. Yeah, they got in trouble for having a hard R because this whole game is about her soft A.
Yeah, that was good.
Soft Ace. That Stellar Blade is one fine piece of ace. I know from experience. No, you don't.
No, this is the experience. We are having the experience right now. You can
imagine what it would be like.
Why does it still have me selected as Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis? That is gay.
Oh, I did that on Twitch on the app.
Why
a long time ago.
Gay?
I'm sorry.
Why are you gay?
I was testing it. Testes.
But I don't know how to. I got to figure out how to change it on this. Man, I should really start messing with OBS more because every time I'm in this thing, I'm like, what do I do? I don't understand.
What does OBS stand for?
Open Broadcast Software. What if I just say update all and then see if it changes?
I need a hint.
See, the problem is that we're not getting paid to do this. So if we were getting paid, I'd have it all figured out. Got to make it worth my time, people. You got me on the penis, people.
Penis.
Yeah, I had to show that to everybody last night. Like, this is my favorite thing that ever happened in Australia. Get your hand off my penis.
Did you have an Australian person in attendance?
Yeah.
That brought these Tim Tams?
Yeah. Well, it's my aunt who lives in Australia and her friend who is an Australian.
Okay.
We are enjoying Australian sweets right now.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams. I wonder if I can edit the stream directly on Twitch.
Material. So here comes the best part of this game when she climbs a rope. Slow-mo. Things going up her crotch. Ooh. Oh, sweet. New base. Yeah, this is one of the longest intros in all of gaming.
Are you still in the intro?
I mean, we saw the title screen, but like later, you unlock the DLC, the pre-order stuff.
Yeah,
and that's like the beginning of the real. Like you can grind around, and the world is huge, and it's an open world.
Okay, it's still working on YouTube, but Twitch just says we're not streaming. Don't know what that means.
Welcome to the Andrew Dice Clay. Look at those fucking tits show, huh? Eh?
Oh!
Look at those fucking titties. Shut up, bitch. Sit down and talk to your friend. I need to start following him on TikTok. Have you seen his TikToks? Dice?
No, I haven't.
He just goes around. Anyone that looks at him in public, he's like, you want to fucking take your picture with me? Look at this guy. And then he roasts people with his camera. He's like, look at this fucking idiot. He wants to take a picture with me because I'm fucking famous. Oh.
It's not giving us any video on Twitch.
That happened last time. Oh, no. That happened on YouTube last time.
Is it like you can't show this cutscene?
Oh, because of Chinese penis. Too much Chinese succulent penis.
No, it works fine on YouTube. I don't know what is going on with Twitch then.
What is going on?
We're here. Where's the transportation device? Try activating this monorail panel.
That's her boyfriend. Your boyfriend.
Let's check the power control room.
Where is your boyfriend? Try turning on the power with your ass. Oh, I remember this thing. So you're going to put the 1 here, right. 3 here, 6 here, and 8. Nope.
Remember whenever was it Spider-Man that just said you hold down the button to skip this content because you had to like put together freaking germs and shit. You remember that?
Yeah.
Just skip this content.
This sucks. This is dumb. You're
Yeah.
dumb. I don't need to know how dumb I am.
Stop wasting my time. Stop trying to artificially increase the playtime on this game.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Thank you. I just want to ride the train. All right, where's the hard R station? I need to take my soft A to the hard R station. I don't think this game is made for teenage boys. It's too hard. Apparently, this is post-apocalyptic Earth, but like, it's an American city with a bunch of Russian writing on everything.
Yeah.
So it looks like either they joined forces or had a war or got
It's
it
just
taken
scramble
over.
land.
Yeah. Something bad happened.
What year is this supposed to happen in? Does it say?
Double D. The year
20 XX double D.
Yeah. Cake 30 p.m. She keeps having PTSD of being triggered by her friend dying. But they're not even real people. Who was the girl? The cosplayer, or who the body that they used pasted off of?
I don't know, some moon language name.
Yeah, ping pong sauce.
Yeah, ping pong ding dong ching chong.
You know, I know. I speak some Korean. I had a Korean girlfriend for like a month. 안녕하세요.
Annyeong. Annyeong.
Yep, 안녕. 여보세요. Don't tell Chiaki. She'll be disgusted. You knew a Korean person? That's gross. Did you clean your hands?
Yeah, so Twitch is giving no video at all, and it says offline. But YouTube looks fine.
Is Twitch offline? Are they down right now? What's their
They
server
shouldn't be.
status? These streamers are accountable to people who get
They
paid
shouldn't be.
through them.
Yeah.
Like, you make an agreement with the streamer that they're going to stream your shit so that you can get paid. So if their shit goes down, I mean, I can't imagine them not getting
When you create a Twitch channel,
sued by an army of young
you're
boys.
making a promise.
Yeah.
You are making a promise. If you renege on that promise, well, then the interest rate goes up.
Then you're a person who reneges. We can't say that.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, So now I know what to do here, and I don't have to bullshit around.
It's a very pretty game, and not just the butt. God, I love how glistening she is. It's like she's oiled,
She's been
oiled
coated in-
wrestling.
coated in my sperm.
She's oiled up.
specifically.
Yeah.
This is where I grinded for hours the other day. I did some work, and I did this area. And then I did some work, and then I did this area. So the game was very easy for me moving forward. But now I'm just going to speed through it and see if I even can live.
I really love that they have the same freaking vending machines and benches as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That is hilarious.
Points for originality.
And they have the same like kind of sphere grid type of thing.
I need more beta energy. Yeah, their influences are definitely showing. And they have big titty brunettes covered in straps like Final Fantasy 7 or 9. Lula. So I don't even know if I have to go over there. That other right way is just a side thing. Oh, I think you do have to go over there to get the code for the door. There's a dead dude with a code. A short dead dude, Napoleon. Yep. The P word. I need my P word. Did you want to play, Donnie?
Nah, I'm just like I'm watching.
I like to watch.
I like it to watch.
There's a dead man somewhere with numbers. Show me your dead man numbers.
I'm gonna check all the news I didn't get to see because I had no power all day.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on in the world?
People are protesting the war that aren't in either one of those countries where the war is at.
Oh, here's a headline: The White House is afraid to fire the press secretary because she is black.
Nice. Give her one of those credit cards. You know what I mean? She's a kiss of death.
Yeah, they need a kiss of death her. I don't know who's saying this. It's probably some right-wing shit. All right, let's go here. This the name of this stream is Josh Plays Titty Game while I look up news and politics headlines. And
Now it's time for news and comment and labias.
maybe I should go to foxnews.com and see what
Join
they're
us
talking
later
about.
for news and
Let's get the
comment.
real.
And
Let's get the real audience here. Fox News is absolutely loving the fact that
Still a
all
bit.
the colleges are just having melting down.
Yeah, it's all the lesbian girls that went there as straight Christians and turned lesbian. That whole meme of Republicans, don't send your daughter to college.
Yeah,
Their
come
whole
back
thing is-
lesbian.
It's coming true. They were right all on a long enough timeline. Everyone's was right all along. You just have to
Another
wait for some
campus.
shit to happen.
Another campus shuts down for rest of semester as anti-Israel agitators occupy buildings. I love the framing. God, the Fox News framing is
Agitators.
just so like we're not even gonna pretend. So it's this big thing, but it's Cal Poly Humboldt in Humboldt County.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
they
a
love
big
that.
deal college, but I assume it's one that has a very Berkeley-esque. Why isn't any of this shit happening at Berkeley?
What kind of American are they?
Isn't Berkeley like the hippiest, liberaliest of the most?
Yeah, that's where 420 is from.
Yeah. White House denies secret plot to oust Karine Jean-Pierre as Biden faces more bad news. So it looks like the right wing is seized upon
That's
a
Corinne
rumor.
Jean-Pierre, the black lady they can't fire?
Yeah, she's the
Maybe they
press
should use a
secretary.
grenade on her.
She's also a lesbian too. Black lesbian.
Lesbians who sue,
Yeah.
looking out over the internet. This is bad country.
Do you want to guess who first reported on these rumors?
Amy Schumer.
It's the New York Post. It's always the New York Post. Forcefully rejected claims from
Did you
multiple
s-
sources.
Did you watch Colin Jost last night?
No, I didn't.
He did great.
I just
I mean, that's the new comedy awards kind of show. Like, if you get that,
Yeah, that means you're a big deal.
yeah.
But now I'm just like, well, I mean, Saturday Night Live is just the Democratic Party's funny stuff. And so I'm like, well, yeah, of course Colin Jost is going to host that.
So there are two standouts. He said he went up after Biden, so he was like, it's hard for me to follow Biden when he's talking. You can't follow anything he's saying.
Nice.
Or something like that. And then he was like, I thought I saw Matt Gaetz here, but it was just my own reflection in a spoon. Colin Jost.
That's good. That's a good one.
That's one of the best I look like comedy. You know I look like a drunk. What was Dave Attell's one? A failed homeless tennis instructor or whatever. He was the king of those
Yeah.
I look likes.
Yeah.
I don't think I look very Cherokee Jewish. I don't know what that even looks like. I just know I have both of those somewhere.
Yeah.
No Cherokee ever fucked a Jew enough to make like a half and half pure 50-50 one.
Oh, that had to have happened sometime, like in the Old West or something, I'm sure, dude.
The Jewish cowboy?
Like Saul Starr from freaking Deadwood banged a native woman. That had to have happened at some point.
The cheapest alcoholic in the world. Do you have any dollar bills? These Lone Stars are supposed to be $2.50. What happened?
What's your most economical firewater?
I got a great deal for you on this land. Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's the kids. Leo's kids from Killers of Flower Moon. They're Cherokee Jew.
Oh, yeah.
The little Jewish babies. Jewish Indian babies. Whatever that was. Lakota Sioux?
They're red Jews.
Yeah. I like them. I like them all.
Color green, blue.
I'm lazy. I like to make a party at night. I want to use that screenshot for a surprise jungle. Because she's like, she says something and he's like, I'm lazy. I like to sleep all day. And at night I like to make a party. I'm not doing this for any other reason but to have a fun party with my friends. If it sucks and someone makes it suck, it's never going to happen.
I mean, we could set up a stage over here
It's the
and
surprise jungle.
have a
is-
comedy party.
Yeah.
Before then, we could do a test run.
Sure.
We could have Dylan bring his PA. He could spin. Of course, it'd have to be a daytime thing because if it went too late, then
I just don't want,
have
I know
issues.
you don't want all those randos in your house.
yeah, we could make him come in through the gate.
Yeah. COVID party.
Yeah.
6 feet apart.
Again, we could if we could just crowd fund those porta potties, man. We have 2 porta potties outside, around the corner, right?
Honey pots. Just go shit at my house and make my wife deal with it. They were going to send all the comedians to take a shit.
Yeah, that's called sleep till 2.
Do you know where my tensions are? I don't know where to go from here.
Jump up and down. Turn around and jump up and down. Can you have her face the camera and make her jump up and down?
I mean, she's just standing there. She jiggles around.
Yeah, now kind of go like side to side, like oh yeah.
It's not-
Jiggle physics.
I mean, it's better than a real woman
I know.
because they engineered it that way.
I know. It's like the ideal woman.
The ideal woman is like a planned community.
Yeah.
It's a bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing?
So this is just going to tutorial the fuck out of you, isn't it?
I'm almost through that part. But yeah, this is the beginning.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
Do you know where my tinges are?
Just talking to myself.
Order is done, sitting not sure on the new side, no parking. They're coming after Juan for parking cars and fixing them out front.
Oh yeah.
The Jewish Palestine
The HOA people?
Yeah.
I like that idea, an HOA for Gaza.
You need to move this rubble here. There's a dead baby under it. Is that your dead baby? It's disgusting. Look, it's states specifically in the bylaws, none of your children are allowed to be dead in the lawn. Clean up this.
Trying to see if my brother will jump in on Discord so that we can test Discord on this. To have like another voice, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Black voices. We're gonna celebrate black voices.
Hell yeah.
Celebrate little brother voices.
My my aunt.
We're gonna have the whole D&D crew. Heath,
Yeah.
Dustin, everybody. The whole Ages of Camelot gang.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
coming on the show today.
My aunt has a bit that she does because my mom's side of the family is they're pretty funny, and my aunt has a bit that she does where anytime she sees a commercial for a new drug, she turns it into a black name, and she was listing off all the drugs.
Yeah.
Like this one is
Kravis.
yeah, this one is what's the really crazy one that sounds like a rapper name?
Lameezy.
Sky Reezy.
Yeah.
This is Sky Reezy.
What's up?
Yeah, and it was pretty funny. I was like, oh, I see where we get it from now. I see where we get our racist jokes from.
My aunt used to do a bit where she's like, rap music, more like crap music.
Rap is crap.
She would performatively look around the room like, huh? Huh? Everyone get it?
Yeah.
Everyone get it? Who's going to get it? Rhythm and blues. More like rhythm and blacks. Am I right?
Dude, look
That's
how
throughout the ages. People making fun of.
it's the wrong color. Dude, look how weird Daisy's legs look when she gets groomed. They're so skinny and weird. Like they're not in proportion to her body.
Motown. More like Mohair Town. More like Bro Town. More like Mo of this town needs to get gentrified. Am I right?
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't even know where I'm going now again. I'm having an existential triumph crisis. Oh, I'm here to get this extreme polymer material.
Dude, Dylan should have gotten on the mic. He kept wanting to say stuff.
Yeah, he's shy.
He shouldn't be. He's a freaking DJ. He
You got
talks on
4
the mic.
mics.
I know. I had a 4th mic. I kept telling him, I was like, don't you want to be on? No.
Why does he sound like Michael Jackson?
No, I would never be on with children. I got to go back to Neverland Ranch.
Only my Japanese wife is allowed to be on this show. Yes, I want skills. No, I don't want that one. I want the ones that give me more stuff. Perfect parry. Beta charge. Yes. Thank you. And move. This is one of the hardest bosses in the fucking game.
Shit, I need to mute.
Gay horse. Another gay horse.
I need to mute Discord. We're getting Discord notifications
For what?
from
Racism?
from this shit rahal. Right? It's like saying N-word detected. We have a niggling suspicion that you're saying the N-word.
Discrepancy.
I'm gonna mute this tab.
Why did I come here? Why does this exist? Oh, we go up here. Hello. Would you like a grenade? Do you know where my tinges are?
Yeah, I guess Jason's busy today. Sucks.
Fuck. Stop grabbing me. I didn't give you consent to grab me like that, sir. Sir.
Yeah,
Don't
there's
say what you want to me.
there's that crew that's working on the street behind me, and one of the people who's always posted up like sitting, I guess probably kind of telling traffic when to stop and when to
Yeah.
go. It's a black chick. Every time I walk by her, I'm just like, that is not my job.
That used to be me. I used to be that black chick. I know her pain. No woman will ever know the pain of.
Yeah. Hey, this is like Returnal, where you find dead other chick bodies and
Yeah.
you get to take their shit.
Yeah, you take a piece of her vagina and you put it in your pussy, and then you have stronger labes. Once I get 3 of them, I have triple labia. Triple labia power. Here's another slutty outfit. Or this might be an outfit for the robot friend. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's for the dude. Hey, you want to look slightly different for no reason? Here. Cool. Great. Awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
That's all. You want some shards? You just look so much cooler with some shards.
They even have the yellow shit on those too.
Yeah.
Everything's got to have the yellow shit. Like that Horizon did that. Like
There's an Asian joke in there somewhere.
yellow
Why
platforms.
is it,
They're a little slanty. The platforms.
you can't see the way out unless it's a railroad. Again, I'm not sure where to go next. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not.
Okay, I'm supposed to go there.
Colleges make alarming claim about it. Every freaking Fox News headline is just
Ghastly. Alarming.
yeah.
Shocked. You'll be shocked when you hear this. Doctors are furious. This weight loss secret. 96%. Oh, let me sit down and get the other couple percent here. I can at least go in with one more skill. This fucking boss fight.
Almost 2 years after her death, actress's estate still owes $6 million. Anne Heche, that was 2 years ago, almost.
What'd she do?
She crashed her car and then died.
Well, she didn't die. She's an alien, remember? She went back home.
Oh, yeah,
Zarkon.
right.
She wanted to die. She's trying to go visit her people. She's trying to sing you the song of her people. It's the sound of a car crashing into a family's home. Let me sing you the song of my alien people. I'm a spiritual warrior. After perfect dodge, hold square. Really? Because I have never had it work once. I don't know how to do it. I feel like I'm being lied to about it. You know what? I need these. I need all of these. Probably that would be better. I fought like 8 shield dudes already and didn't have the shield breaker. All right. Let's go to the next not ruined city area. I'm using my ass to jump. That's why her ass is so nice, because she jumps so much. This is my jumping ass. Equip the jumping ass. The soft A. There's an oracle in this. He's like the emperor mixed with like a nice guy. He's like a nice emperor. He's got wires up his ass.
Oh, yeah.
His penis is the ground. He's built into the ground. His bottom half of his body is just the ground. That's why he's so enlightened about the earth. It's like, I'm actually communicating with the earth with my dick right now. My penis is the world. If you can cut off your bottom half of your body and be built into a tree, then the whole world is your dick.
That's just how it works anatomically.
Yeah.
There's no art. It's science.
Yeah. I need to find another lady's piece of vagina to take and put in mine. Ma'am.
Put your pussy in my pussy. Put your pussy in my pussy. That was one of my brother's raps he came up with.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then because he would say that, and then Wyatt was like 3 or 4 years old in the back seat, and he'd go, "What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl?" Like Wyatt would say that part of it.
That's almost as funny as Nick Mullins. Can I go to the bathroom into your penis? Hello, this is Meerschaum. Will you go to the bathroom into my penis? Put your pussy in my pussy.
Baby among, I guess there were tornadoes in some places today.
Tornadoes.
Baby among 5 people killed as a swarm of tornadoes hits the
Here
heartland.
comes the HOA. You're not allowed to have that like that.
Yeah, Oklahoma is where this shit's
Ma'am.
going on.
Underground of the memory. Anchor, rank. Okay, we were just there.
The code to the power control room.
Yeah, I guess the shit that knocked out the power for us was actually tornadoes up north. Power outages.
I have to go downstairs, and then I have to go to the bathroom into my penis. Why do I have
Sounds
to
like
learn-
Japanese breakfast is singing. Doesn't that sound? Listen. That so sounds like Japanese breakfast.
making me learn Cyrillic. A, U, other A, K. Okay, Aracock. What do I get? What do I get for opening this door? Just another way out. Great, thanks. Oh no, this okay, good. Fusion cell, we need that. Now you have to put the pussy in the pussy. Put your pussy in my pussy, bitch.
Josh.
What?
Some of your Tard slop has gotten delayed.
What do you
Sony's Craven the Hunter release is delayed until December.
I know.
Oh no!
I just watched that trailer again last night. It's good. I like that kick-ass guy. He's good. What's his name?
Yeah,
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Johnson.
Yeah.
Aaron Taylor-Johnson. Yeah, he's good. He's
Three
the new.
first
I
names.
think he's the new James Bond. I think that's confirmed.
Yeah, they're talking about it. I like Idris Elba. I think James Bond should
He's
be
too.
it.
He says he's too old now. Like he's. I guess he says he would have done it like 15 years ago.
You know what? The Bond universe has already. Oh, you know what? They do already have it. I was gonna say they don't have any retarded Chinese midget representation, but they had that one dude. With the hat.
Odd Job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They already covered it. They've covered all the bases. Q, there's a problem with our universe. We don't have any retarded Chinese midgets. Well, Mr. Bond, it appears we already have. It was in the 70s when Daniel Craig was a baby. He doesn't remember. I mean, that's it. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. There's a couple universes where I'm like, just stop. Like the DC universe, they need to do a hard reset and go to the room and think about it.
Well, they are supposedly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just everything I hear about it. It's so
God damn.
yeah, every step she takes, it bounce.
Every step you take. Every move you memory make.
And if I was Sting, I'd be like, "You must bring me this exact woman." Like, imagine if you were like a rock star who could, like, if you were like Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
and you were, well, I mean, you could say you wanted the model that she was based on, and that chick would probably be at your beck and call. But
There's a certain level of
You can-
celebrity where you
yeah,
turn
you can-
into
you
a
can,
Persian.
I would like to order a bespoke woman, please.
Bring her to me. That's DoorDash.
Yeah,
Instacart.
I want a bespoke girlfriend, a girlfriend that is artificially tailored directly to me.
This is part you can't walk fast or sprint or anything. You have to watch the now goatees.
Yeah.
Bounce. She's got a gap too. The light's coming through.
Yep. God, man, they have this shit figured out.
That's where the squirting comes from the soul.
Yeah, she's got a soul gap.
The light shining through the thigh gap. That's the wage cash. That's where the 70% of the money goes. That was an old joke that we made with Sean and everybody, Matt. We might have to wait for the Star Wars commentary. Because Lucas hired midgets to play like R2-D2 and
Yeah.
Ewoks,
yeah.
but they didn't make as much.
Yeah.
They were like, why aren't we getting paid like everyone else? And Lucas is like, you make half because you are half.
Yeah.
Be more of a person, and you'll get paid 100%.
Inside the failed White House coup to oust Biden press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
Well, that was with reparations. They claimed that Africans were only 3/5 of human beings.
Yeah.
That's 60%. 3/5 is 6/10.
Yeah.
They're still not as good as women to get 70%. Who voted first? Bitches or blacks?
Blacks, because dudes.
Yeah. One black guy invented like a potato thing, and they were like, oh, they need a vote now. Women don't invent shit. Who was the guy? George Washington Carver? I did a book report on him.
George Washington Carver, he's the peanut guy, right?
Yeah.
Great. We accomplished our first objective.
He's the one killing all the white children now with their peanut allergies.
Yeah.
Where
That's what.
That's
all
what
those
it was.
They're just racist. Those kids are just racist. They're not allergic to peanuts. They just hate George Washington Carver.
I like. We should start. I should start doing impressions of the game journalist chicks. He's like, why does an android need boobs?
That's where she keeps all of her augments.
Yeah,
Look, see the little.
she's got an augmentation right there. Don't you see that augmentation?
Dude, I just upgraded my attack power and my beta charge energy. It has to go somewhere. What do you think? I have a hollow leg. Those are my fun bags where I keep all my fun tricks.
Of course. It isn't far.
They get bigger every time you upgrade. It's awesome. That'd be cool. If this was one of those porns where they grow. Gigantism porn. Or what are the ones where the bitches' tits swell up and they explode and they're all horny?
God, I need that butt in my life.
Yeah.
God.
It
Great
makes
butt.
an unrealistic expectation for women's imagery.
Yeah.
Because now you need that and you think that needs to be real.
I don't know. My my first real serious girlfriend had a butt almost like that. She had a great butt.
For real, for real?
For real, like IRL.
Did you get to put your pinky in it? Did you use every part of the
I
buffalo?
used every part of the butt.
Good. Father's wisdom. Get the fuck out of there, God damn it. It says it 3 times. If that's what that says in Korean,
You died. You died. You are dead. That's hilarious.
that's
That's
meaner,
great.
meaner than every From Souls game where it just says it once in red.
Yeah.
They're like, not only have you died, but ping pong, you're dead.
You are
And
also dead.
You died. Just in
Not
case.
only are you dead, but you also died.
Let me make this abundantly clear, folks.
That was a joke when we were kids. It was. I can't.
Oh,
It was
really
from
quick?
something. It was. I'm gonna kill you till you're dead.
Yeah.
I don't remember where that came from. And
Put
I got to
my
Google
pussy in your
that. That's
pussy.
a.
Put your pussy in my pussy.
I'm
Kill you till you're dead.
going-
Go to the bathroom in my penis.
To kill you until you are dead. It's an Oni cartoon. It's an Oni plays.
A real super sand. What do you mean, Virginia? I'm going.
Yeah, it's just a goofy little cartoon.
It's a heroin horse. This is the heroin horse. It's a horse made of heroin.
I guess I got to test this. When you're typing on your phone keyboard, you can slide on the space bar to move the cursor.
Okay.
Test, 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 test. Oh my God, it fucking works. Oh, I never knew that. Holy shit.
You're typing on your what now? And you can do what now?
So like if you're say I'm typing a message where I'm going like I'm typing test, test, test. Right? See, look. Like that? So the cursor's at the end, right?
Yeah.
If you do that on the space bar, you can move where the cursor is.
Oh, in the text field?
Yeah, isn't that cool? I never knew that.
You thought of that because you were thinking about rubbing her ass.
Hell yeah, dude. What if it was just a butt?
He's
right
watching
there?
Stellar Blade and rubbing his
Yeah.
phone screen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How do-
Oh yeah. Just like,
The space bar has a spank button on it. I had no idea.
that's fucking crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. I hate this heroin horse. I didn't beat this before I had my child do it. I couldn't beat the junk horse. But this time, it's going down. It's going down for real. Maybe I need a cuter outfit. That's the problem. Shouldn't have been dressed this way. I have a special combo that I do. Rush in, hit him a couple times till Rush is ready again. Drop a grenade so they can step. Rush. Repeat.
No, I guess Steven is at the Rolling Stones tonight.
Have you been to Steven's house?
No. He keeps saying he's always trying to get me to come out there.
Like when you were little. Is he your friend from when you were little?
No, he's my friend from like post college.
Okay. Everyone I know whose name's Steven, when I was little at their house, their mom would yell them from across the house.
Yeah.
And the mom would always say it with a U at the end.
Steven.
Steven!
Like
you
that.
know you're in trouble if you spelled it Stevun.
Yeah.
Steven!
Get it. Look at all that blood.
Goodbye. Bye, bitch. Steven. You're in trouble now, Steven. Beat you with my huge ass cheeks. Yeah, a lot of these outfits are sexy in different ways, but it's mostly important what the ass looks like. It's like they spend a lot of time with all the cool looking outfits, but it's like there's only one important part if we're playing a third person game from behind. Is it a mini skirt? Is it you know what? Ooh, how much would you pay for Tifa's clothing DLC for this game?
Uh-huh.
Now how much would you pay, Mr. Popeil?
I just want to see the new Tifa model.
I mean, they know.
You know they modeled them titties.
Yeah, well, they know who they made this game for, so it's Tifa people. Clearly, obviously. Have you ever been with a busty goth brunette bitch?
I mean, no, not a lot of brunettes, I don't think. Unless you count Mexicans.
Yeah, that counts.
So yeah, I guess that counts. But she wasn't. They weren't goth. They were average
Are they trans now?
Hispanic girls. No, there's just more than one of them.
Oh, actual plural.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Classic they.
I don't even.
Like they classic.
I don't even know what English is anymore.
Yeah. I know.
People say they, and I just assume we're going to have some kind of discussion about something.
That was their plan all along. It was to get you to think of that instead of just the normal.
Oh, that's
way.
how much I couldn't believe that you dated more than one Latina hot bitch.
You're right.
'Cause I've only ever had one. I'm like, you can't have more than me. I had one that used to take the bus up here from Monterey.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. She would only do reverse cowgirl because she was Catholic. Like she thought she wasn't sinning if she wasn't looking at it.
What?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, that's good.
She was hiding from God behind.
But what
my
about
balls.
from behind then, doggy?
Yeah,
That would work
you
too,
gotta
right?
you gotta be a bucking bronco and
Yeah.
flip that thing up in the middle of reverse cowgirl. You just jump,
Yeah.
thrust, and then they fall on their face, and then you're doing doggy.
I don't know what it is about the Mexican blood, but those ones really seem to like me. Because my first my seriousest girlfriend was half Mexican.
Once you get married, Mexican bitches love married dudes. They want their life to be a telenovela. So if,
Yeah.
if you're cheating on a white bitch with
Yeah.
her, ooh,
Yeah.
that's like winning a fucking Grammy.
Yeah.
That's like giving the correspondence speech at
Yeah.
the White House. I'm the baddest Latina pussy. you
Yeah, I'm
ever
trying to
heard of.
think. Then there was one that was just white. There was a freaking hot brunette chick that locked me into like a freaking pseudo dating relationship and wouldn't do anything, and then got mad when I stopped talking to her.
Yeah.
And I was like, "There is no, you know what this was?
Yeah.
Why are you mad that I'm not going to be your friend? You know?"
Do you see me being friends with any other girls
Yeah.
around here?
And then
I don't have
but she
any
was
female friends.
She was brunette, and she'd have been a good one. She had nice big boobs.
I don't have any female friends because you're being dumb right now.
Yeah.
This is perfect example.
And then, a couple kind of blonde, blonde girls. Not like there's, if I had no Asians. One redhead, and I would like to have more redheads. It would be nice to have more of those.
my tinges. I would like to see some titties in my face. Yeah, this gingers are they do like fat girl shit. They're crazy. They're trying more hard.
Yeah, and I like the pinkest nipples possible, please.
Like close to skin color. You're racist about nipples.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I am with hair in my food.
Yeah,
You're the
right.
same way with my nipples. Ew, black. You don't want to be with any Italian or Romanian girls.
Also,
Hey man,
no,
how come your titties don't match? God damn it!
also no black chicks. I had potential on a couple, but it never happened. And now I'm like, oh, I gotta collect all the Pokemon. Damn it.
Yeah, they're mythical.
Yeah,
They're mean. Black girls are mean. I've dated 2 black girls. They're both really mean to me.
really.
You like it. You gotta like it. You gotta be into getting yelled at. It only lasts for so long. After a couple months, you're like, you know what? You're a real pain in the neck.
Well, one of them was Mexican. The other one was Honduran, which I guess still counts. That's a kind of Mexican,
No, that's
right?
black. You dated a black girl. That
Hondurans
counts as
aren't black, are they? They're
Isn't that
very
Caribbean?
Aztec.
I mean, there are some black ass looking ass Honduran bitches.
Some Mayan ass bitches.
Yeah,
I like a real Mayan ass. I like her with the feathers.
I like them dork because I'm a dork. I'm
Yeah.
a dork for dork bitches. I'm gonna get dorked out.
I want a Brazilian that has a little bit of Nazi in her.
$15 Brazilian.
A little bit of an Argentinian that has a little bit of Grandpa had to get away. That's what I want.
So you can respec all this whenever you want when you're playing if you want to.
Yeah.
But I've specced everything into that forward dash I keep doing because
Nice.
it's the funnest because I'm aggro. And then I just want all these abilities, and once I figure out which one's my favorite, I'll do that one. See how long I played and I still haven't gotten one outfit? They're very not rewarding with the outfits.
Yeah, they want you to be desperate for them.
How the fuck am I supposed to feed a family of 5 with one goddamn skin outfit? This is the final area before you get to go to the open desert and have a city. And then the game really opens up, if you know what I'm talking about. Just like a couple of ass cheeks. I like open world ass games.
Must be a way to get across.
Open cheat games.
Yeah.
We can build ourselves a bridge.
I'm gonna use my game genie on it. Busted it wide open. Mean Gene.
What I always wanted was I wanted like a I Dream of Genie chick that just wanted to watch me play video games. She'd be my game genie.
I married that. Kristen used to come over and just get high and watch me play GTA 4.
Yeah.
But that was on PS3 when you could put your own soundtrack.
Uh-huh.
So before I knew she was coming over, I'd like find some cool new music.
Yeah.
Download the MP3s and put it on the PS3.
Man,
So
that's
that I
that's some 2007 ass shit, man.
Yeah, I didn't have to make her
I miss those
mixtapes or
days.
mix CDs or nothing.
Yeah, just watch me play GTA and listen to this new band called Arctic Monkeys, honey.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Please can we not listen to Frightened Rabbit anymore ever again also. I won't put on Oasis if you don't put on Frightened Rabbit. That's the marriage vows. Then the nuptials. We have that, and always if we go to a place that has soup in a sandwich
Yeah.
for lunch, we had to split halves of the sandwich. That's a good reason to get married.
Yeah.
To try more sandwiches
Yeah. Yeah.
and share soups.
Yeah. Josh is a simple man, folks.
Yeah, I don't ask for much.
He wants to try more. He just wants to try more
I just
sandwiches.
want to
His
see
number.
a clown wrestling with a goat in an inflatable baby pool full of cream corn and have Quentin Tarantino make a Chewbacca movie with a soundtrack by Primal Scream. I don't ask for much. This is going to be my ridiculous, I set myself on fire at Trump's manifesto. That dude called out Cumtown and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Mine's going to be like the most retarded shit ever. I just want to see retarded Chinese midgets fight in an inflatable baby pool full of cream corn against a clown. And I want my tinges.
Hey, that thing came to life.
Yeah, they do that. And now we go, shut. Now we got a problem. That doesn't even do anything. He just like moves a little bit.
I don't even care what the story of this game is.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the same as every other game you've played.
Right.
It's Horizon Zero Dawn. The world is falling apart and you have to save it.
You got titties.
So yeah, returnal, something happened. You have to remember to do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, the most important part. We've covered it. We've
Yeah.
uncovered it.
Yeah.
We've busted it wide open. This is the kind of the open world area, but not as open as the desert that's coming.
Hey, is Donald Trump passing gas in the courtroom during his New York trial, according to Snopes.com?
Yes,
Jimmy
smelly.
Kimmel mentioned it. Unproven is the rating.
You know what? You stink.
We don't know for sure that Trump was the one farting in court.
They've run out.
What
of
I'm hearing from
insults.
credible sources is that Donald Trump is actually farting in the courtroom. Yeah, it's all you're a farty pants.
You
He's a
smell
farty
it.
pants stinky.
You're ugly and
The-
you're fat.
The court's going to have to issue more than a gag order here.
You can't come to my birthday party because we're not best friends anymore.
Yeah.
They've regressed.
Trump's a farty farter.
Ugly stink face.
The tech baron seeking to ethnically cleanse San Francisco. Ooh, who is this? Juicy. Oh, it's an Indian. Balaji Srinivasan.
That'd be funny if Trump got a genie and he got 3 wishes and he said he wanted to ethnically cleanse America and it went back to Navajo
Yeah, that would be cool.
and we all die.
Give America back to the natives. Yeah.
I didn't mean that. That's not what I meant. I didn't want it this way. I'm sorry. Doubting Thomas is a real doubting little bitch. I'm gonna grab him by the pussy. See if he's trans.
The hypercell. If it sustained the Hall of Records until now,
Why you know what? I think Trump is using court just to be on TV.
Well, yeah,
In the
everything is an
news.
excuse for him to be on.
Yeah,
how are you planning to use this energy?
he trapped them into trapping him to do
Yeah.
what he wants. So because it's an election cycle and they want to make him look bad, they're going to put him in court. But then he's going to get attention, which he's a fairy. He's a Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
If you don't talk about him and you don't believe him, he'll stop existing. He'll fade into obscurity. And you go, no.
Oh, Lizzo reveals 3 exercises to get your summer body.
What?
It's the Daily Loud.
What body type are we talking about?
Yeah.
The Olympics logo?
I think that's body type F.
Yo, I want to be a bunch of circles. So
Yeah.
stay in bed, don't do shit, and you can be a bunch of circles like me. Eat enough biscuits, and you're going to look like a pile of biscuits.
God, man, there's so much just like right wing shit on my Twitter feed. It's ridiculous.
It's because you keep saying the N word into your phone
Yeah.
and you're alone.
Yeah, I'm singing singing songs where I swap out the N word for
This is how you get your algorithm the way you
Yeah.
like it. Just say racist things alone all the time into your phone, and then your phone will be like, "Hey, you're hateful.
yeah.
Here's some hateful news." But you know what? That's a good way to test the algorithm is say hateful things against like obscure groups. Just hang around next to your phone and be like, I fucking can't stand Eskimos. I hate Bolivians. Fuck Bolivia. These obscure countries. And then see if you get stuff pop up in your news like Trump says Bolivia is coming.
Yeah.
Well, the U-boat.
It's like
all your wheat.
some blog post. It's like the Bolivian menace. Yeah. The Bolivians are going to replace us.
I mean, that's that Paramount thing I was talking about with all the prepper commercials. They know who watches that.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm an old man that watches Indiana Jones in the middle of the day. They got me. Because I want a fucking solar panel, and I like those food prep, too. I tried making fun of it, but also I'm like, hey, that's kind of neat.
Yeah. Here's a video of this chick just beating the shit out of a rooster.
What?
Look at this.
Cockfight?
This rooster attacks her, and so she slaps it,
Fuck you. She's got a chunkala.
and then she picks it up by the neck and just flings it and throws it. He's like, "Fuck you, rooster."
She's a lesbian. She hates cock. Fuck. Get out of there. Ah, fuck. I wasted a grenade. I wasted a fucking $400 grenade. This game makes me feel more Jewish than I already am. How am I supposed to feed a fucking family of 5 with a $400 grenade? God damn it. My wife is a little plump. That's how I like it.
My Japanese boss stopped giving me work suddenly. What does this mean? Does it mean he doesn't like me? This is the old classic way to get someone in Japan to quit. Sometimes called window sitters, they come to work and are given no tasks, no assignments, attend no meetings, and so on. They are shunned by their coworkers. Eventually, they can't stand being useless and quit. Thus, the company can continue to claim that they have never fired anyone. Nice, huh? If you continue getting no assignments and you're no longer asked to meetings and such,
Oh, yeah.
That does not work here.
Fall under things that won't fly stateside.
That's called working for the government here.
No, people do that. They soft quit.
Yeah.
We have the opposite. We have people
Yeah.
that do that hoping to get fired.
Yeah,
Like, fucking fire
it's
me,
like
bitch.
daring them.
Yeah.
Daring them. Come on, fire me. Do it. Pay my unemployment.
Give me one of those credit cards. Get some groceries on my way out. Kiss of death. I'll take the kiss part and die happily. Lil A's got fired from Waveline.
Why?
Fell asleep in the break room.
Like while he was supposed to be working?
Yeah, he's on the clock.
Well, he needs to stop going over to those trans houses till 4 a.m. Getting his butthole pleasures on.
He's doing something.
Yeah.
Something's keeping him up all night. Too late to work.
So does he not have a job now?
Yeah, I mean, he was, freaking out about it.
I bet he could go back to Culver's.
He can't function as a human being. I'm like, you had the job for like a year, dude. Clearly, you're all right. It's not the end of the world. You lost the job. You know how many times I've been fucking fired? How many times have you been fired, Donnie?
Like officially fired?
Yeah, termination paperwork, I guess.
Once.
Okay.
And it was because I just did not give a shit and I did not.
You soft quitted?
It was I got a job working in the pharmacy at a hospital.
Yeah.
And it was one where I had to be up there at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was 19 years old, and I could not get up that early, and I was always late.
Oh, yeah. Same. You said you did the same thing in college.
And
Literally cannot even right now.
yeah, and it lasted about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months before finally I liked it. I thought I didn't have to work on a day that I did have to work, so I didn't show up, and they considered that like me being like enough to fire me.
Yeah.
And but I remember I was making like $7.60 or $7.80 an hour, and it was more than all the pharmacy techs. And the lady who was my boss told me not to tell them how much I'm making because they'll get mad and throw a fit. And that was the most I'd ever made an hour up until then. And even
much was
that
it?
much money, I just did not give a shit.
How much was it?
$7.80 an hour.
It was in the 90s?
Yeah, it was in like 2001.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was 2001, early 2002. But then I was also working at, of course, I was working at Putt Putt because I worked at Putt Putt from the time I was 16 until I finally moved back to Austin for to live here. And then I was working for a while. I worked at Mr. Gaddy's in their game room, and then after, or maybe it was at the time that. No, I was working at the movie theater, but I think I kind of stopped showing up at because I technically got fired at jobs I just stopped showing up for too, right? So I stopped showing up at both Mr. Gaddy's and the movie theater. So that's more of a just quitting, right?
I remember hearing when I was 18 that the sunglass hut was paying $12 an hour. I was like, fuck yeah, I need that. I got that job. It was all through college. I got $12 an hour.
God, that's a lot. In the mid-90s?
If I was 18, I was 20 in 97. So, yeah, it was 95.
Yeah. That's a lot for 95. How are they paying $12 for just working at Sunglass Hut?
It was a lie. I got like 11 something.
That's still
pretty
a
good.
lot.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's still... Cause
It was a Reston Town Center. It was a really fancy shopping center.
Jesus. In 98, I was working, again, at Putt Putt for, $5.15 an hour was minimum wage back then?
I mean, its cost of living in Northern Virginia, D.C. area is insane.
Yeah, higher cost of living. I can see that.
People.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I supposed to feed a family of 5 with a 12-ounce
Sausage.
paycheck?
Yeah, then I think I got up to $5.25 or $5.50 at Putt Putt, but and then I worked at Hastings in Abilene, and I worked at Hastings in San Marcos, and I probably was only making like minimum wage there. And then Yeah, I can't remember when. Like, I think my first job, my first tech support job, I think we started out at $8 an hour, and that seemed like crazy,
Yeah.
crazy high. And that was 2002. And then I remember I got promoted to level 2, and that was $10 an hour. And then I think I eventually got another dollar raise, so I was making $11 an hour, and that was 2005. So I think 2005 I was making maybe $11 or $12 an hour.
Okay.
And then I got the job
Texas
at
money.
Wayport, or at what became AT&T, and that we were making $14.75 an hour, and we thought that was like, oh, this is it, this is it, you know. And then I can't remember whenever I got promoted to network operations, what we were making, but it ended up being about $40,000 a year. And then
Have you figured up what you make now per hour?
per hour, it's something like $35 or something crazy. Or probably more now, actually. Whenever I first started, and that was like $30,000 a year ago. So
You make $4 more an hour than me, but you don't have to feed anyone.
yeah, right,
That must be nice. Oh fuck.
right. Well, let me calculate it out. So
They
if
show
you
us
say
both at where I'm at. They put it at 67 grand or something.
90,000.
That's the thing I hate the most, that employers try to tell you not to talk about your salary with other coworkers. They're just trying to keep people down and not know like who makes what.
Yeah,
But they dress it up as like politeness or some shit. It's like that would
Yeah.
that wouldn't be couth.
right.
Who the fuck cares? I need to know what everybody else makes, and if you're ripping me off, asshole, that's why you don't want me to know.
Imagine like being a hooker and
Yeah.
making like
Tell me more. I'm imagining it. I'm playing Stellar Blade. I'm already imagining being a hooker right now.
and like if you're like a good hooker, or like you're like at least a mid-tier hooker, and you make like, I don't know, like $1,200 an hour for an hour of banging.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good money, right?
Yeah.
How many hours would you have to work to like
How many
pay
dicks you have
for
to suck?
your life? Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends how like fancy you want to live, right?
Well, and if you're good at sucking dick and you get paid when the dude comes,
Yeah.
you better be good. That's how you get good at it. Turn and burn. That's how you turn tables at a restaurant when you're waiting tables. You get these motherfuckers out here and get the next family in. Maybe they'll tip better.
That little happy ending tip.
Yeah. Did you finish Curb yet?
No. So again, that was one thing I could have done today if my power had been on.
Just one more.
Oh, I can go down here. She loves to go down. Hey, it's hot girl running. Get your husband out of there, lady. It's hot girl running a clock, not hot girl running with her husband a clock.
Was there
Did
somebody
you
over
read
there?
the clock? Yeah, they ran by.
There's not that many hot girls out here, and if there are, again, their husbands, rings and things. They got
Right.
rings and things on.
You don't want to shit where you eat. You make it a mile away radius. You need a reverse Tinder.
Yeah.
Girls more than a mile away from here that don't come up in my
Right.
business.
Right.
I need you to be a certain distance away from me, actually, not close.
Yeah.
Grumpy Tinder. Look, I like women, just an arm's length, all right? Don't need to be coming around here all the time. You have one penis point.
Yeah.
Can't remember where the last one was. Point me in the correct direction, game. It's there. Fuck. Thought I already went up there. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is another one that took me so long to figure out, and it was right under your nose the whole time.
That's the lift that goes to the upper floors. We need power to make it move.
Do you remember how much you made the first job you ever had? I think when I was 5 something.
What? Say that again.
The first job you ever had.
like officially where there's paperwork involved.
That was a paycheck. Yeah.
Working at my dad's office filing shit in their basement.
What did he give you?
That was like $5.15 an hour, $5.25. It was close to minimum wage, and that was in '95, maybe '96. Because it was that money that I used.
Were you living with him?
Oh yeah, I mean I was
So he
15.
had to feed you.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's actually like making a lot more money because the
Yeah.
person that pays you also has to buy your groceries
Yeah,
and pay your rent of your house.
it's basically like a glorified allowance,
Yeah,
right?
Free money.
It's just an allowance with paperwork.
Yeah, I mean,
Because his company was paying me for filing all these things, and I used that money that summer that I made to buy a PlayStation so that
Yeah.
I could get Final Fantasy VII, and he was so mad that I bought a PlayStation. He's like, "You use the money I pay you to buy buy video games." Yep, that's what I'm doing.
PlayStation. You should be praying at the PlayStation. Jesus, after the whooping I'm going to give you for wasting money. I worked at a shipping place, Parcel Plus, in Virginia. I got $5. But mostly I just sat there and did my homework. It's the same thing you learn from your first job as you learn from school. You have to go a place and do a thing for an amount of time.
Yeah.
And that's what your dad gave you.
Yeah. Yes, I just got to talk shit to one of those stupid engagement video posts because they put there's no way they love to say ain't no way or there's no way on just videos of things, and I'm like,
NGL.
how is there no way? What is there? What are you saying? There's no way about this. Why are you saying that?
Uh-huh.
I never get any replies. I keep hoping one of them will block me,
Yeah.
but they never do.
I put my herpes joke on TikTok,
Yeah,
and it gets. There's an AI that hears the word herpes,
yeah,
so I get all these people chiming in the comments. This doctor helped me cure my herpes.
awesome.
I'm like, I'm not arguing with a robot,
Yeah,
but I'm fine.
that was one of the
Leave me alone.
That was one of the questions that I got asked in that game last night. My uncle was like, "It's a disease that you get from somebody else," and I said AIDS, and he goes, "Keep going," and I was like, and he's like,
Syphilis,
sexually
gonorrhea.
I went syphilis, I
I
went
know them all.
chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, then I went herpes, and he was like, "Yep," and then I was like, herpes.
Herpes. Yeah, that's another hit or miss one. It works. I mean, you got to lean into the voice.
Yeah,
I think a lot of this my jokes would go better if I would just do more inflection and act like fucking Dane Cook.
that's what
Yeah.
that's what repetition's for. That's what you got to go out. You got to go do them 12 more times and try it out different ways.
But I want to sound cool to myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about going, hey, ching ching jokey jokes. But it's comedy is fun. It's like Uber. You can do it when you want.
Yeah.
There's no, and that's how I want it. I don't want to end up having to do it.
You don't want to have to do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that fucking Hive lady didn't call back. But that would be very good. If I have to do it, I need it to be close to here.
Nice. Now use them on the
But yeah, I think you're right. We would have gotten in trouble with lesbians at that coffee place eventually. Like I told her I wanted to meet and discuss, but I figured like the whole discussion was just going to be like, can we say
Can we say
words?
faggot? How about retard? Wait, which coffee place?
How'd the Hive?
Oh, was that a coffee place?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, the smart thing to do would be to come up with a clean set or a set that is less risque.
Yeah, but it's a showcase. Then I got to tell everybody else to do it.
No, I mean,
It's her space, so some people that own a shop and shit
Yeah.
like that think that other people need to respect their space, which I think is the gayest, dumbest shit ever.
respect
Like,
my
it's-
space.
Like Russie had me kick that guy out of Cedar Door because he was spitting on the floor. I was like, "It's a bar. Is this not a dive bar? This is a fancy bar. You don't want."
Was he
people to
spitting in the bar area or was he on stage?
He was in the back in the room, Cedar Door.
I didn't hear this story.
There's a black guy.
Uh-huh.
That was, I think, why Russie went. He was too drunk to drive.
Yeah.
He smashed his keys into his car door, like scratched his paint.
Yeah.
And Russ was like, "Can you just take him home?" And the whole way home, he was from ex-military. He was like, "Fucking white bitches. I fucking hate white
Oh, yeah,
bitches.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna kill all the white bitches." And I was like, there's 2 in my house right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Where's your house? I'm gonna take you." I was gonna let him crash.
Oh.
or at least in the driveway. Let a black man sleep in my driveway in my car. My wife is going to wake up and go, what the actual fuck is happening? But then, yeah, I took him to, he lived near East William Cannon, near the AutoZone. And he was a tripod comedian. That's why I don't like tripod comedians, because he gave me PTSD. And he was like, I dropped him off. I said, where's your house? He kept passing out in the car. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I need to go home. So I just went to AutoZone and got out, and I was like, this is your stop, bro. And he got out of the car and got mad that I wouldn't take him all the way home. And I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not taking you anymore. We've had our time together.
Yeah.
Not that haven't had a lovely evening, but this is it. And then he took a swing at me.
Jeez.
And but I had his tripod in my hand, so I just
Deflected.
turned it sideways and pushed him away.
Oh yeah, you just
Like like a guy that does that for a living, whatever,
Hey.
cop barricade type person. Traffic control.
Yeah.
I was trying to traffic control sex traffic his body away from me. And then he fell down. And then I left.
yeah.
I dropped his tripod next to him. I was like, goodbye.
Comedy.
Yeah, that was great.
It's The Scene. That was 12 years ago. Scene.
Feels so cool being part of a scene.
There's plenty more of those people now. I'm going to dress up like Superman on Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard. Guess who else is playing Stellar Blade right now?
Jason.
Critical Drinker.
Fuck. I want to see what Donkey has to say about this game.
Yeah.
And zero punctuation, whatever he's called now, because he changed his. He's something else now.
Yeah, because Escapist is gone.
Yeah.
Because, again, none of that shit makes money. It doesn't matter how woke you are. You're not going to make money.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Penis Channel. Is Critical Drinkers the Scottish guy?
Yeah.
I thought he did movies.
He does, but he also does game streams.
Okay.
And now he's got a channel called The Critical Gamer, where he does reviews of games.
Critical gay guy.
Have you never seen his Last of Us review or his video talking about fucking Naughty Dog after Last of Us Part 2? When he's like, Ellie's gay, by the way. He just keeps going, Ellie's gay, by the way.
God damn it, Ellie, you're fucking gay. Is she? Yeah, they leaned hard into that too. They're like, look how very gay she
Yeah.
is all the time with her friend at the mall.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a whole paid DLC for you to know.
Yeah.
You need to know more how gay she is. That's
Yeah.
the most important part of this game.
Yeah. I'm like, it sure is crazy how like woke and progressive the post-apocalypse is. They get sandwiches.
Yeah, nobody cares about getting water. They care about being gay. I don't need to survive. I need to be gay.
So you have to get a bunch of little patterns and ingredients to build new suits?
Yes.
Where's the naked suit?
This is it.
I know, but even a more naked.
Sir, this is not naked enough.
Yeah.
I'm calling Korea. I'm calling Kim Bong Soon. Jong Lim. What's his name? Jang Dong Dim. How the hell am I supposed to jerk off a family of 5? Goddamn 12-inch naked casing of sausage.
Between the four of us, there's over 600 pounds of semen.
She's a little plump. I'll admit it. Somebody need to get their ass whooped.
Oh shit, my 6:30 shit came on.
What is it?
I just have mostly video game music, chill music set to play on all my Sonos speakers at 6:30. I started hearing it from my headphones.
Why? It's time for you to calm down.
Yeah, it's whenever it's when my house enters chill mode.
Oh, bro, I love that. I love that for you.
I love that for you. Dude, my freaking sister-in-law was going, I don't love that for you. And I was like, just stop it, white woman.
I hate that for you.
I love that for you, for me.
All right, we have a more ass pants now. More ass-tastic pants. I still can't upgrade that. Motherfucker. I don't know, Donnie. Which outfit is better?
Which one's more naked? Although, that's like leather pants.
This is evening wear. I'm going to a soiree.
You know what they should do is they should do the major league on her, right? They should start her with more clothes, and then as you unlock more shit, she gets more naked. That would really leave more engagement in this game, I think.
That would make it the most popular game of all time. You are not popular enough. You need to be more popular.
Yeah, Dylan had me turn my sub all the way up. I was like, ugh.
He's like, I'm DJing your house now.
Yeah.
I'm the DJ of this space.
Hey, I'm all for it, dude.
I'm all for
DJ
it.
my house. He's my house DJ.
House DJ. Deep house.
It was soulful. It was house. Let's see. What's the drinker doing? No, he's not playing anymore.
This is the part that my kid played without me, and I didn't even get to see any of it, so now it's for the first time. For me.
Look at you.
I'm a virgin of this.
Was the install for this game only 18 gigs? How big is this game?
60.
60. That's still not bad
Yeah.
compared to
Especially
what was
given-
Jedi Survivor? It was like 125 gigs or something.
Especially given the fidelity. A lot of polygons for
Yeah.
if you're Jewish. Look, I want as many polygons as I can get for my $1.
How many polygons can I get with 20 megahertz? How's it happening?
You're not naked enough. I paid for you to be naked. It's my movie, and I want all the women to be naked.
Russell Brand announces he's getting baptized as a Christian, describing it as an opportunity to leave the past behind. I guess he's going where the money is.
Prison fellowship. He's gonna have a really good testimony. You know, I was so lost.
Yeah. I tried everything, every kind of sex I tried.
Every hole. I tried every hole in every woman.
It's like, you know, kind of crazy. I could work on my Russell Brand. I think I could do a Russell Brand. If I
Oh
listened
yeah,
to
we
him,
didn't do
so.
your sermon today.
Yeah, it was going to be about the Eternal September. It was about how well, I can pull it up and I'll
It's
just
like
read
the
you.
opposite of a Green Day song.
Yeah,
Wake
wake
me
me up. Eternal September. Yeah, again, I would have put it all together if I hadn't been distracted by my house having no power for 6 hours. Eternal September, or the September that never ended, is a Usenet slang for a period beginning around 1993 when internet service providers began offering Usenet access to many new users. The flood of new users overwhelmed the existing culture for online forums and the ability to enforce existing norms. AOL followed with their Usenet gateway service in March 1994, leading to a constant stream of new users. Hence, from the early Usenet point of view, the influx of new users in September 1993 never ended. So what that means is, back in the day, like, you know, most of the time whenever like there was like internet networks, it was all Usenet, news groups and things like that. And the people were on like college servers, right? Because the internet really started to get big on like college campuses.
Yeah.
And so in September, there would be a big influx of new people joining who'd never been on the internet or on Usenet before, and they were fucking retards. They didn't understand the culture. They didn't understand like the etiquette. They didn't understand how to do things and all
like
that.
me with Reddit. and,
Right.
YouTube.
Right. So
Understand.
so they always dreaded September because then we're gonna have a bunch of new fucking retards who don't understand how things work, who act dumb, who say dumb shit, who don't follow the rules, who don't like who you know.
Yeah, there's
and those
that
people,
want the internet to be a fancy evening soiree.
right? And those
gentlemen.
people, but the way it worked because there weren't that many people. Eventually, they learned the rules and they learned how we do things and all that, and then things got better until the next September when there were more dumbasses, and then you had to teach them, say like, no, you don't say that, you don't do it this way, you do it that way. This is the best way to do things. But at some point, there were so many constant new people ruining and shitting everything up that it was like September never ended. And so the eternal September is September of 1993 because that's when it hit critical mass of like the retards being on. And that's kind of what I talk about, how everything sucks is my fault because I helped get everybody onto the internet.
Yeah, you
It's
brought
that kind
about
of
the
thing.
fourth horse of the apocalypse.
Right. I was coming up with shit. I'd eaten a gummy and I was coming up with like jokes and ways of saying like, yeah, no, and we could put like organ music behind me, like all that. But then I had to go be gone all day yesterday, and then today, from the time I woke up until you came over, I had no power. So
You see, back when I was a boy, the internet was a classy place. People wore evening gowns. It was like the same as airplanes,
an elegant internet from a more civilized edge.
right? Airplanes used to be
Yeah,
fancy.
you used to
and
have
then
like
they had
wear
all
a suit.
kitted all up.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, I'm in combat. You're fucking in combat. That's a projectile. I shot that guy. Why did you not let me shoot him? Fuck. Let's do this part over and over again until I die more. Hello. Great job. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember feeling like that when the internet first came out. Like, oh, this is cool. This is only for smart people. But, you know, ever since TikTok started existing, I was like, oh, the internet is a garbage dump for people to just dump all their dumb garbage.
Oh yeah, I mean I've known that since at least all the boomers got on Facebook. But
the 2016.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, before 20. But again, I spent the early part of my career helping complete absolute idiots get on dial-up internet, and just and I learned how to dumb down and explain things to people in the simplest ways possible, which actually, it taught me some good skills. But at the same time, I was like, I don't want to share the internet with these people.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that in real life they're breathing all my air.
Yeah. Troglodytes.
But and then I got myself into a nice little bubble in like the mid to late 2000s when I was like, oh no, things are getting better, people are getting smarter, the internet's really helping us all. And then 2016 happened and I was like, oh right, the dial-up people, oh yeah. I just ignored them and made it to where they didn't intrude on my little internet bubble.
Doesn't matter until it affects your life, and now
Yeah.
it's affecting your life. Now it's in my business.
It's in my video games.
I'm not sure what direction is the plot direction and what direction is the get extra shit direction.
I know where the plot is. It's right on that butt. That's why I watch it for the plot. You know what I'm saying?
This game is rated D for tits. Triple D schlompers. I was telling a couple other comics at Woodrow's my bit about the best way for women to get natural big boobs is to get fucked by a penis
Yeah.
and get pregnant. But they were shocked at my language. I was like, you guys are dudes.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Quit acting like a dumb kid. I don't want to live in babyland.
Why are you
I'm an
gay?
adult. Yeah.
Why are you gay?
They hadn't heard juicy schloppers before.
He said juicy schloppers.
Hell yeah. It's the most important part of the joke.
Hell yeah, dude.
The best way to get natural, juicy schlompers is to hump a man.
That's the key. We'll use it to
What is that? The other floodgate?
God damn it, piece of shit. Come on.
Why? How does that help me?
There isn't enough water. Hold on. You have to dive down to open a different valve.
Could have gotten cinnamon sticks for free with that Jets. But I should be getting more points with the money that I just spent, so maybe I can get a...
How did I die from that? That's bullshit. He said you have to dive down, so I dove down and died. You're the dumbest robot I've ever met in my life. Yes, 2 points. Yes. Yes, dominate. Remember Chris Evans used to say that?
Yes, what?
Yes, dominate.
I didn't hang out with him where he was that goofy.
Oh, okay.
I pretty much only hung out with him with Sean at like shows and festivals and shit.
So we used to play a game with Chris and Sean, the Wild Turkey Goose Chase.
Yeah.
Where we tell them we're somewhere and then go somewhere else. But Chris, we did it to Chris because he was such a pain in the ass to try to even get to come out.
Yeah.
He would always be like a demure little princess about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I want to come out. Where he would ask us all these qualifying questions, like where are y'all and who's there?
Yeah.
I'm like, we're here, fuckface. Come here with us.
Yeah.
Quit being a dick. So then we just started mumbling into the phone. Once you finally get him to go, okay, I'll come there. We'd be like, all right, we're at Farnhansta.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. You told me about that one. Yeah.
And then Sean, we would do actual names of actual bars on 6th Street and then just leave and go to
Yeah.
the next one.
Yeah,
And then
go to the
he'd be
next
like, where are you guys at? We'd be like, yeah, we told you we went to this other bar. And then he'd get all mad.
Is that what you think of
And we'd
me?
be like, weren't you trying to lose weight? You just walked a bunch of blocks. You're
Yeah.
welcome. Just trying to help you. Trying to be a good friend. But that was what, do you know where my tinges are? Reminded me of.
Yeah.
This is one of the bars that we told Chris we're at. We're at Tinges. What? Where's that? It's on Funny First Street. That's another passive aggressive thing that friends do to each other. Where are you at? Cool. Who's there? Well, am I not enough?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I just don't want other people that I don't want to be around there.
Yeah, who's not there? List me who isn't there. That's what's most
Is there
important.
anybody there that I don't want to hang out with?
Is there any dickholes there that I told you I already don't want to be around them? That's what we did in Norbert last night. We showed up with Adrian. He's like, what the fuck? I heard you were being a little bitch. Now he's fine because I put porn in his room for him.
Oh no, that's not gonna last. Eventually, there's gonna be some new stupid
Tell him to
thing.
go to his room and jerk off. Go fuck yourself. Literally. You'll feel better. Go have some therapy.
Therapy's for women.
He just, and this is the same thing I was telling Matt and my wife, and I'm getting some pushback on it, but you can't, I've said this to you a million times. You can't be disrespected by someone you don't admire. And if you're in a toxic relationship with a piece of shit person who tries to belittle you all the time and is mean, you don't need to listen to them anymore. At some point, you're using them for sex. If you're with a girl and she's shitty and tries to make you feel bad a lot.
Yeah,
then
that was always my thing. I'm like, why are you even entertaining this idea for a fucking hole?
Yeah.
Like it's just a hole,
Yeah.
especially that hole. It's like there's nothing special there that
Yeah.
you need to worry about what that hole thinks of you.
Well, and yeah, everyone wants to think that there's something different about them that would make you put up with this
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're a piece of shit. You've already proven. You've
Yeah.
said things to me that are mean on purpose to try to hurt me. And that's a shitty people thing. I thought we were going to be in a relationship. I thought we liked each other. You're being shitty to me on purpose for your own entertainment, or because you're bored, or because you are insecure. And initially I always go from like sympathy to disdain.
Yeah.
Like first I go, okay, this person feels that they have to make fun of others to feel good about themselves, and that's too bad for them. But if they do it enough times in front of other people, I'm like, this is actually at my expense, and you're shitty. So it's not fun anymore. Fuck. And that's why I'm trying to skip that part of relationships moving forward now that I'm an adult. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to fast forward past the bullshit of people. And then I want to start
really, what you need to do is you need to come up with my idea of like cash reparations. Like,
Nice.
fine, we'll hang out. You should have to pay me.
Yeah, 40 acres and a mule of
Yeah.
being friends.
Yeah, yeah. Like a certain friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can totally hang out if he pays me $10,000.
You have shitted upon me enough times, and I will not be shitted upon any
Yeah.
longer.
And that's the settlement offer. That's like
That's
that's like whenever you have like you don't pay a bill and it gets charged off, and especially if it's like it's like several $1,000s, and then like it gets sold off to a creditor, to a credit company who buys up the debt, and they send you a letter saying, "Hey, you owe us $2,500, but we'll settle with you right now for $700." Right?
Okay.
$10,000 is the settlement. Like I could demand more.
Yeah.
Just if you go back if you trace the sequence of events back
Yeah.
over the years, where like this person caused this to happen or made it to where I couldn't do this, therefore I couldn't do this,
Yeah.
therefore my life went this certain way that was not as good as if this person had just not been there, then I'm like, oh, let's attach a monetary value to that.
So 10 G's doesn't make it all good. It makes it so that I can bear to be around you once more.
Yeah, and then from then on, that wipes some red off the ledger, right?
Your name is on my ledger.
Yeah, I've been thinking like I've a lot of times I keep a ledger in my head, but I should have actually kept an actual ledger, something I could refer back to. Imagine if like you were having a fight with your wife and you went and you got a big thick notebook,
Yeah.
and you just flopped it open
Start
and you were
saying
like,
all the things that have
yeah,
happened.
March 18th, 2010. Boom, you said this.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever hear the story of the guy who kept a spreadsheet of all the times his wife
Yeah,
rejected him for sex?
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's like that's like my fantasy.
It's undeniable.
Yeah.
He's been keeping this paper trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's not really much you can do about that.
Yeah, and it's one of those like, of course she's not keeping track of it because she lives in her emotional moment to moment, unaware, mental situation. But when you actually see it all broken, or like another person we know, like if I kept count of all the times he came home, completely like retard
Yeah.
and doesn't remember anything, I mean that would be a book,
Yeah.
of like all the retard arguments, all the things that he doesn't remember,
Have you seen my tinges
Yeah.
of my ottoman? I would really like to get that back from you.
Can you call me?
My precious. Do you know where it is? Can you return them? None of those made contact? Goddamn. Come on. Stop that. Yeah, I used to do that with people that I had like a 3 strikes policy
Yeah.
of being a dick. But it's not fair if you don't tell people that.
Yeah, well, within
do.
reason. I mean, if it's something minor or whatever, but it's like you are blatantly being a dick, and if you don't see that you're being a dick, then that might even be worse than if you're being a dick on purpose.
Yeah.
With again another
indicative
a
of
person
it.
that we know, like where it's like, and also there are also people who, if you tell them why they're being a dick, all of a sudden their defense mechanisms engage and they try and filibuster and blah blah blah, my feelings and me and just all
I'm
that
actually
kind of
sick,
stuff.
so now you're the asshole.
Yeah, right. Like so, there's all kinds of reasons where that doesn't work. To the point where like, I mean, the only other option is to like tie them up and put a gag over their mouth and
we're
break it
talking.
all down for them so they can't engage any of their stupid mental mechanisms.
So I'm supposed to go down here
Yeah.
without dying.
And you climb, or
You said you need more water and you have to dive down. And that's the marker right there.
So you can't dive into the water?
Well, no, I just did, and I died. Hey, this time it worked.
Maybe it was a
I
glitch.
don't know what happened last time.
We fixed the
I
glitch.
didn't touch
Hey, there's something down there.
Yeah, I didn't trust the water. I didn't trust the process.
It's a piece of materials down
Gold, Jewish gold.
there. Oh, it's a Vitcoin.
I'm
Ha ha! Vitcoin.
I'm a Bitcoin miner. Yeah, I did that with my friend from the city, Jimmy Bohack. He was a dick 3 times, and I was like, I'm not talking to you anymore. And then I told someone else that, and then, of course, because where I work, information moves between
Yeah.
people. And I always, it's easier for me because then I only have to remember 3 things. You don't have to keep a ledger.
Yeah.
You go, okay, here's the 3 things. This is not hard. And I was like, you did this, he did this, he did this, he did this, so I'm not talking to him anymore. And then, but we still had to be on a crew together.
Yeah.
And I was in the bucket, and he was on the ground, so he had me trapped. And he was like, I heard you said I did these 3 things. Because he's an old-time Southern guy. So he was no bullshit, which I thought was admirable. That he was, most people would be too socially awkward, anxious, whatever, to talk about it,
Yeah.
to feel shame or try to understand. But he actually said, I was told, little birdie told me, that you said I did these certain things that you didn't like, and I didn't even know you didn't like those things. I know you felt some type of way about it. So he said, you're playing a game where you won, but I don't even know how to keep score.
Yeah, you keep score by not being a fucking retard.
Yeah. But for him, his default was being fucking Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah,
And
right.
I don't like that vibe. So I was not into it. But for people his age from that generation, they think that's common way of acting. You'll put your boots in the oven, don't make them biscuits. Just being a fucker. Stuff that he thinks is funny, busting chops and telling people that's the way it is. To him, it's standard. That means I'm helping you. I'm helping you learn how to live. And to me, I was like, this guy's a fucking dick, and I don't want to be around him. It's a weird generational thing. He thought he was being honorable, and that I was being a piece of shit by not wanting to learn from him. And I thought he was being a shit for trying to teach me anything, because I thought all his stuff is outdated, and he's dumb. But I don't know who was right, really. He could have been right. He could have helped me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was too young and dumb and retarded to want to learn. Oh, I think Heath got on the list again.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Which is it's Mothership tonight?
Yeah, they have it 2 nights in a row.
Too bad you have to pay to go.
Clemente Villegas, Camilo D, Jake Baker, Tommy, Timothy Coltman, Heath Underhill, Michael Dade, Connor Gilmore, Trenton Bradley. Trenton Bradley's we know him. Trenton is the only one I know. He's the guy with the Giovanni Ribisi story that Adrian heckled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bird-faced guy. He was at Opus. Congratulations. Congratulations, Heath. Murder, death, kill them. What's murder, death, kill from? That's from.
Let's do Demolition Man.
Yeah, MDK. Why is there information over here? What's the information? What do you want? Yes, I believe you. Here we are. You scanned it. Good job, robot. Robots. What's going to be the N-word for robots? Did they get mad? We can't call them Clankus.
Clankus.
Sir.
Dude, I was thinking today how much I would absolutely love a remake of Republic Commando and then the sequel that they never made that they were supposed to make, Imperial Commando. But if it was remade now, it would be retarded and bad and stupid. So
Retarded
it's
Commando.
like Where are all the good people these days? Well, they've all been forced out by freaking venture capital and HR
They
departments.
microaggressed someone by asking
Yeah.
about the beans in their shake, and now
Yeah.
they don't work there anymore. You can't ask about beans.
See that crater?
Does that shake have beans in it?
That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
Oh, this is the final boss before the game gets good.
Doing that.
It was abandoned a long time ago. Matter of fact, it's what made this crater.
Dude, you raped.
The other thing is, I would love to get Travis on here.
Yeah.
I've got to send him a message and say, hey, come just be on a podcast. Don't you miss it?
I gotta go home soon.
Yeah, we can
I
stop.
told my family I'd participate in the evening's proceedings. Well, I want to get you to this where the game's fun, you know?
Yeah.
And there's one more big boss here beforehand.
Stupendous CX is in the chat.
Is that someone we know?
I don't know.
What's up, Stupendous?
They said, hello, damn. Is this the God Awful Gospel Hour? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen.
Is he on friend on TikTok, or where is he? where
30
does he know
minutes
us
ago.
from?
Yeah, I
This is
don't
the
know.
only chance for us to find out where you.
Yeah. Shit.
Where do you know us from?
It's,
I saw you guys at Opa's. Now I'm a fan of the God Awful. That's never gonna happen.
Distress signal coming from that complex.
That means,
There might still be survivors.
really,
he might not be in here anymore.
The Alpha
Damn.
Natiba could appear any moment.
Stupid chat didn't tell me that we had a message. Yeah, it was 20 minutes ago. Damn.
Oh, you need to turn on notifications,
I guess through.
or we need a
Yes.
third man to watch that shit. We need a.
I should have been watching it. I was fucking around.
talking about vaginas, having fun, playing games. One sexual point. What does this do? Aerial well. I haven't done that before. We should do that. We have all these. Do we need any survivals? What is this? Repel? No. Shield break. Yes. No. Yes, yes, yes. No. After a perfect dodge. Oh, no. I never do that. It doesn't ever work. So we're just going to do this one. We need some grenades. As many grenades as possible. So I can kill this motherfucker. Oh, here we go. Quantity 7. Thank you. Now sit down. Oh, we just sat down. Okay. Boss time. Dude, you raped. Awesome. This dude has a wheel for a face.
Yeah, the intro, you get your jeans and your little frilly shirt.
Well, that didn't take long, and you can fast travel back to previous areas.
Back to black.
Because I've skipped some stuff. You can find some upgrade points and things of that nature. This is another one where I didn't beat it, but Walt did, so this would be my first time beating it.
Look at that big butthole head thing. this. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Twitch. It is not. There's no video, so we might as well not even be streaming on Twitch.
Useless.
What is wrong here? But it's done. Why are you
Shit, I did that the first try.
Look at all that blood.
So now there's going to be a bunch of cutscenes. And then you can save. And then you have the city and the desert. And you can grind and learn this game and level up at your leisure if you wish.
My goodness.
But I skipped you past all the tutorial shit.
Yeah. I might switch over and play the Final Fantasy 16 shit after this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you got the hardest part of Gilgamesh out of the way. Gilgagay.
Put it in your vagina.
Magic pussy. Yeah, there's some compulsion in the house where like there was no power and it was 8 a.m. I reported the outage and went back to sleep. I woke up at 11 a.m. My wife was downstairs, and I was like, count down 5 minutes until they come up with some reason for me to need to do something.
Yeah.
And it was because they didn't want to open the fridge and spoil everything, so it would be better to go get food.
You can open the fridge once.
Yeah.
I think it was just like, hey, I want donuts. Let us contrive
Yeah.
a situation.
Yes, it was me.
Contrive a reason.
You can fucking get donuts without me.
Airborne squad, right?
As much as
Look at
everybody
these.
else in that house sleeps, I don't get none. Everybody, when I start sleeping, people get like, "What? This is not right.
Introduce myself.
Dad doesn't sleep.
I'm an engineering
Doesn't make any sense."
Fifth Airborne Squad.
Look at that anime girl. Look at them anime
She's
titties.
very, it's so hentai right now.
Are they gonna scissor? Please scissor.
So just to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to
Go away, dude. These are my girls.
And then you met us.
Shoot, now I'm jealous of Heath. I gotta go try to sign up tomorrow. He might have help. I don't know what the deal is.
Squad to come in.
It's a conspiracy theory that people have help.
Is it really that much of a conspiracy theory?
There's a Harvey Weinstein of Austin comedy
Airborne Squad assault force, right? Yes.
that gives people favorable treatments.
Engineering support.
Ooh, Mistress Harl
I will need
is a fan of us on Mistress Harley. I don't know if I want to follow her back 'cause she's private and she looks like a thought.
What on TikTok?
Oh no, that's my personal one. She likes my personal Instagram.
Oh,
Don't worry about my anniversary.
you gonna get
slut.
yourself a mistress? There may be a mistress here.
Nathan is jealous of the Tim Tams.
Oh, did you text him telling him?
Yeah, the best.
You can tell him that I met a person from Australia and said you grew up in the bush, and she asked if the closest city was Adelaide, and it was like yes.
I was born into the bush. You merely adopted it.
Yeah.
I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me save Zion. If you do, I promise to walk
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna figure out how to create my own soundboard where I can hit things and give us drops because I think that's a fun idea.
Oh, fine. We did it once.
Yeah, except it was just The Sopranos. I want one where it's all kinds of things.
I want the Curb song, but not the main one.
Dun 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 dun. You want that
yeah,
one?
Yeah, the meandering one.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta watch some Curb. Curb, Shogun.
That would be a very good Stavi one. My dick is hard. My dick is hard. So hard that I cannot even go to the store. Bop, 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 bop. He uses two of my favorite classical songs a lot. Carmina Burana.
Yeah.
That's in Curb. And then
Yeah.
the one from Trainspotting, The Dirtiest Toilet in Scotland.
That dun 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 dun. That one. Dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
That one's called Carmen also. Both of my favorite classical tunes are Carmen something.
Oh.
Carmina Burana and Carmen. Carmen is Spanish. Carmina Burana is actually monks confessing their sins. The Latin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're listing off. I jerked off in the castle.
Thanks to
Yeah.
I was able to
I jerked off in my blanket castle.
Yes, I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling.
White Jesus started following us. What's up, White Jesus? White Jeezy.
I can definitely get behind that idea.
Is that racism? Is he not allowed to say that?
No, you can say that.
Let's head to Zion.
Ever since Like a Virgin came out. With Black Jesus. You're not allowed to say White Jesus. Great! White Jesus' penis. What are you doing?
Oh, what is that vibration? It's a controller. It is a controller.
It's Eve's vibrator.
Put it in her butt. Put it in her butt. I'm gonna take the controller and I'm gonna put it in her butt.
Make sure it saves so you're at this.
Oh, now it's flying through the cities. This is a very cool looking game, but I do not give a shit about what is going on besides the butt. That's all I care about.
Yeah, well,
All
that's
I
the
care
point
about is the butt.
The point of the game is you're going to find more butt pants.
I want to see the butts and the jiggles. I need to see the strategically dispersed fat deposits.
Dozen people called it home. Obviously, now there are fewer. The place you see below is
Are none of these people real? Are they all robots?
I don't know. No, I think he's a human.
God, can you imagine being a human dude in the ship and you have that robot girl with you?
Why are you not a sex robot right now?
I would be doing so many things.
You look like a sex robot.
I'd be
Why
just
are
like
you not
walking
being-
out. I'd be totally like Louis C.K.ing her. I'd be walking out naked in front of her,
Yep.
and being like, "Oh, hey, can you bring me that?" And when I'm in the shower, hell, I'd probably even pee in front of her.
It's Nell. Nell for the cross. That's Jodie Foster.
Oh my God!
even in the darkest times. It's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
All right, I got to go.
All right, I will stop the stream. Goodbye, if there's anyone still here. Is anyone here? Okay. Bye. We'll stream.